We're back. We're back in the studio.
We are finally back. It feels really good.
Yeah, it feels really, really good. It's been a long time coming. But today we're doing something a bit different, something really fun. Today we're doing an album review of From the Pyre, from The Last Dinner Party, which are a 5-piece group from London. They formed in 2021. Their first album came out in Feb 2024. It's called The Prelude to Ecstasy. And I think it just kind of set the tone for them, to be honest, really. Their music's incredible. It's like a ballad after ballad after ballad. It's very emotive. Very rocky, I guess, as well. Theatrical. They're incredible. Insane lyrics. Really great use of instruments. They also recently announced their UK, Ireland, Europe, New Zealand and Australian tour, which starts in November, which is crazy. So they're like doing a huge amount of shows. They're coming to Auckland in February at Spark Arena, which will be amazing.
Yes.
We will definitely be there. Front left.
Yes. Oh my God. They're amazing.
I've already got 2 Brit Awards as well, which isn't surprising. But incredible, really, since their first album came out Feb last year. It's like, wow. Yeah, Feb 2024, we're 2025. I know.
Shit, that's crazy.
I know, they've done a lot.
Oh my
God.
God.
They've been working hard.
Yeah, they have been. They've been hustling for sure.
Yeah. So, should we dive into the
first
album?
song. The first song in the album is called Agnes Day. This song is essentially what sounds like a breakup ballad. The lyrics paint a picture of like a doomed relationship, and they use like apocalyptic, religious and folk imagery to capture its intensity. The love here in the song feels super destructive and intoxicating, like the end of the world, but also like is kind of like a celebration of like, I don't know, like the relationship is ending, but there's like going to be like a new me. Like it's showing, I guess, that heartbreak can be like both ruinous but also like transformative at the same time.
It is interesting, like regeneration, new beginning.
And
the song's really like quite 70s rock. The opening guitar.
Totally.
For the opening song of the album, it's like real cool to just kick off, and also sounds quite different to their previous album, so you're kind of like, oh
yeah. I just feel like super relatable song and great way to start off the album.
Love. So then we roll into the second song called Count the Ways. It took me a few listens to kind of unpack what I think my interpretation of the song was. I believe it is about unrequited love or someone having an affair, because the lyrics kind of lean more towards unrequited love. I think there's a lyric, I hear bells that should be for me, and for me I think that's wedding bells. Very interesting.
Oh my God, I want to know the tea.
Yeah, I want to know the story I want to know all the stories behind these songs.
Same.
Yeah,
it's super like mysterious, isn't it, the way that they do it?
Yeah, it is, which is cool. Yeah, it has quite a similar 70s feel to Agnes Day, which is really cool. Very like rocky guitar, some like really cool drums as well. There's also like highs and lows within the song, like literally within instruments and sound, which is quite cool.
I found like throughout the album, like with the sounds that they use is super metaphorical. So like I guess like you're just saying like the highs and lows, like I guess with like the unrequited love or like being in an affair, like the insane like highs and lows, and I'm assuming like
people
go
instances.
through.
Yeah, like the high of like literally being like obsessed with someone, and then the low of like either them not loving you or them not living their own relationship for you. Yeah, very much. And you can definitely feel that through the song, and there's kind of this undercurrent of like tension in the song as well, which is it's really cool.
So interesting. Oh my God, I literally got chills. Like they're just such geniuses. I can't.
I know, they're so good. They're amazing. I love them.
Like, how do they come up with this song?
I don't know. It baffles me. Honestly, it baffles me. But yeah, such a good song.
The third song on this album is Second Best. It's, I reckon, my second favorite. The song is in the name. I guess it's just about being second best in a relationship, which maybe kind of like, is it coming off like Counting the Ways?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I know. Wow. I didn't think about it like that, but it definitely could be a really great follow on.
Yeah.
Wait, so we're starting out with like a breakup song. We're going into like a song about like unrequited love, and then we're going into being second best.
Whoa.
Damn.
That's crazy.
I did not think about that. That's really cool.
I mean, it might not be connected, but like,
it flows really well.
Yeah.
Second Best is really fun.
Yeah, it's a great
I
song.
can hear it in my head right now. It's so good. Yeah.
Yeah, so the beginning of the song starts out with like, I guess it's like a choir, which definitely makes for a dramatic beginning.
Oh, hard out.
God, it's so fun listening to, I guess, like a choir-like sound.
It's beautiful.
These days.
It's really beautiful.
You don't really get it that often.
It's quite transcendent, I think.
I totally agree. Yeah, again, so the song is just about, being second best, not being, I guess, like the chosen one, and the heartbreak that you kind of feel in that.
Wow.
It sucks. And like the betrayal and the desperate hope of wanting to be
Not
the
second
first.
best.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, but it's a great sounding song, great chorus. Yeah, it's just like a great all-rounded song, I feel like.
Then we go into This Is the Killer Speaking, which is a really fun song. So my interpretation of this is about someone seeking revenge. And I feel like through the song, it's kind of like anticipatory, I guess. It's very like, I could envision someone like sneaking around, like staking someone out, and then like acting out their revenge and then fleeing. It kind of has that like fun, mysterious, I don't know, vibe to it.
Totally.
Like sneaky.
Totally does.
Yeah, I love it. But yeah, definitely about seeking revenge. One of the lyrics is, if only you'd been honest, could have spared this bloodshed, which is pretty hard out. But also, I guess, follows on, like we were talking about just before, quite nicely from the songs above, is this person seeking revenge for being second best?
Oh my God, whoa, this is crazy.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, also the song could be a take on modern day romance and being ghosted, It's just such a really, really cool song. Like I say, the moodiness and the mysterious vibe it has is really cool. It's out now, the song, prior to the full album being released. So I'm sure if you're a fan of The Last Dinner Party, you would have heard it. It's really fun.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
The next song is called Rifle, and this is probably one of my favorite songs on the album. It's a super haunting vibe, and I feel like that's kind of the point of the song. The song, I kind of interpreted it as like what kind of like humankind, like men or like humankind have used religion as a way to kind of like control, or like it's super like hypocritical. And I guess the kind of weight that we all kind of feel, and the blood of the hands of the people that have kind of like created this, and the weight that we kind of feel like as a generation, or as like humankind. And I just feel like where we are in the world right now, like for me it felt really relatable, and almost like kind of made me get really angry and like get into my feels about it,
About the way of the world right now.
but it's a great song.
Another good song. Should we expect no less at this point?
I know, it's just like every song is just a banger.
Just like, no, it is. And same with their last album though. Every song is just a banger. It's a ballad. So the next song is Woman is a Tree, and I really love this song off the back of Rifle because the opening lyrics are really haunting, which is quite a similar vibe to Rifle. They use the song in their trailer, and it's so good. It gives me witchy yellow jackets in the forest vibes. It's like really grounded in the earth, very haunting, very mystical, very just like, I love it. I think this is my favorite song. Yeah, like I said, the opening vocals are quite haunting, so it's almost jarring a little bit in a way, like kind of makes you feel a bit like intrigued, but also like, it's just slightly jarring in a good way, I think. And interesting, following on from your interpretation of Rifle, this song Woman is a Tree is talking about women being, I guess grounded in nature, down to earth. I sink, I'm superior mother, I answer the call, woman is a tree, woman is the tree. Like it just really kind of reaffirms that women are really grounded in nature, and it's quite like a nice coming together song of just feeling like we are all one in that instance.
Totally. Oh my God, that's really beautiful.
I guess Mother Nature,
oh my
there's
God,
a reason why it's called Mother Nature.
Oh my God, yes, I just clicked.
I love that. Yeah, I love the song. It's one of my favorites.
It's beautiful.
The bridge and the chorus in it, it's so beautiful.
It's quite emotional, isn't it?
It is. This album is very emotive. It will evoke a lot of emotions. Just
so many. And I guess coming off of that, like the next song is called I Hold Your Anger, and I guess like I interpreted it as the unspoken weight or expectations that women are held against in this world. And so I guess it's just kind of like we really, like women, we really do hold our anger with the shit that we have to deal with.
Yeah, that's such a good take. Yeah, you do kind of have to hold, you have to hold a lot in as a woman, just like what we go through on like a daily, weekly, monthly basis. It's like, I was talking to someone the other day and I was like, it's just really hard being a woman sometimes.
It is.
stuff.
Yeah, and we're
Yeah.
constantly being like, you know, put down and judged like for literally everything. And it's just, yeah, so I think it's quite interesting, like we've talked about like relationships, and now they're kind of like talking about like women and like us as like a species, and like being grounded and like kind of like mother nature, and then
Yeah.
all the stuff that we have to go through, and yeah, super interesting.
Yeah.
It's also another great song.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cool. Then we move into Sailway, which is a lot softer than the other songs. So we touched on that, you know, the other songs are being quite 70s and rocky, a bit more grungy and grounded, whereas this is it's very soft. So it opens with a really beautiful piano, and the piano kind of continues throughout in a really, really beautiful and soft way. So it has quite a somber feel to it, and I feel like it's a nice break in the album. Comes at quite a nice time, just a little bit of a change of pace, which is really, really good. This song, I think, is about mourning and grieving maybe a relationship in any sense of the word, really. So some of the lyrics are, you want the world, I'll give it to you. If I could find a way to be children, and we'd stay freezing, skipping stones across the quay until you take the ship with no one else on it and sail away. So it's quite sad. Take you with me everywhere, take you with me everywhere is the closing vocals, and they're so beautiful with this really amazing theatrical piano. So it does feel really somber, a lot like mourning. Yeah, it's just a really lovely, beautiful, soft song. Like I say, a great break in terms of that flow of the album, which is really nice.
the next song is The Scythe, and I feel like it kind of goes off that one again.
Yes.
Like it starts off with a piano and it sounds like you're at a funeral.
Yes.
And then it kind of builds up and then sounds more like a celebration. It's like, yeah, going through the feelings of grief, and then coming out of it being like, I'm going to see you again. Like, I just know, like, I'm going to see you again, like in another lifetime or whatever. And I thought that was really interesting, because I do believe that. I feel like this is not that end, like when we die, like I'll see you again. Whether it's, I don't know, wherever the hell it's gonna be.
Yeah.
But, you know, I just thought that was really interesting. And there's one lyric that says, I'll see you in the next one. So yeah, I guess like the next life.
I love that.
God, I'm too emotional.
It's a really nice flow on the whole album. Yeah, it flows really, really well. The different kind of journeys that it takes you on.
Yeah, totally.
It's great. The last song of the album is it's really fun. The opening lyric is, I'm Jesus Christ, I'm swinging in a gallery in France, which is really cool and fun. It has a really upbeat feel to it off the back of these two kind of more somber songs, I guess, which is really nice. Yeah, a little bit lighter in the start, however, than some of the earlier tracks on the album. I think the song is about discovering yourself or rediscovering yourself, and the journeys that we go on through our teens, our 20s, of finding out who we are and what we enjoy. So some of the lyrics are, I feel the need to confess in the morning and the evening, Lord, I'm trying. I've never known myself, but then I've never claimed to, which is so beautiful.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me. I'm just like, what was that? Yeah, so very much about trying to figure yourself out. The song kind of has that journey feel to it of opening out quite soft, and then you're going into something a little bit more deeper. It's a really nice finish to the album. I feel like it kind of wraps everything up really,
totally
really
agree.
well.
Yeah, it's like we've just gone on this whole journey of like, I guess, yeah, like what women go through, like with relationships, like the world, and then it's just like, actually, I'm just gonna figure out who I am. I'm gonna enjoy myself, be a woman dancing in France,
swinging
in France, you know.
Yeah,
it's a perfect song to end off, I reckon, like a celebration of
everything that you go through in life.
Yeah,
it's so great. It really rounds things off really well. Each song is just like a different journey in itself.
Totally.
Like, I think the band members themselves spoke to this album being about different mythos, and that being a whole journey. So
they were not wrong.
They were not wrong. They were in fact right. It's really such a journey that you go on. Each song is like its own chapter in this book from the Pyre.
Totally.
You know, it is like mythos that you would, flick back over and reflect back on, and it's really beautiful, very thought-provoking, very emotive. And the sound, I think, it's quite different to their previous album, but not so different. Like, it's still very recognizable that it's their sound.
Yeah,
because
it's
has that
definitely
same-
more like earthy and witchy
Yes.
and like mystical, kind of like what we said at the beginning, and more kind of like 70s rock.
Definitely
I
more
guess.
rocky,
Yeah,
a lot more
yeah.
rocky compared to like the more theatrical, I guess, feel of Prelude to Ecstasy.
Yeah, it definitely feels more theatrical for sure. Like it gives me kind of when I first listened to the album, it gave me the same feel that I had when I watched Lady Gaga's performance at Coachella. That kind of like, oh my God, like, was it Victorian vibe or something?
Yeah. It was very like, we're here.
Yeah.
We're here. We're
And we're
gonna
here to
play.
stay.
Yes. And they
You know?
are, because they're so good.
Yeah. And like you said the other day, like you were like, no wonder people think they're an industry plant, because
Oh my
they
God. Their first album was last year.
yeah, and like they are absolute geniuses. Like
Yeah, to have 2
it's
Brit Awards already
crazy.
there, and they're incredible. Like the way that they perform live as well together, it's just like they're very in sync. They're very together. They're
Totally.
very onto it, and amazing performers. I mean, I'm really psyched to see them in Feb,
Yeah,
because I
me
just know
too.
it's going to be like absolutely incredible
be
night.
insane.
I know it's going to be crazy.
But yeah, I feel like we've covered off like
Our feelings.
yeah. You guys go and check the album out and really take your time to listen to it and read the lyrics, and just like do it in a time where you can kind of like focus on it.
Process it.
Because it's just, there's so many fun little like trinkets almost like in the songs that you're just like, oh my God, wow, like that's so beautiful. So yeah, go and check out The Pyre by The Last Dinner Party.
It comes out October 17th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get ready. Pre-order that shit.
Pre-order it, pre-save. It's
Yeah.
incredible. Like Emily said, take your time, listen, re-listen. It's definitely worth it. They're amazing. We love
So
them.
good. Yeah, we do. All right. Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye.